Meet the HRP-5P robot, a humanoid robot from ACE that can take on construction tasks with real-world materials. ACE is capable of replacing humans workers in dangerous environments. It stands 182 centimeters tall, weighing 101 kilograms. The robot features object recognition, environment sensing, and whole-body motion planning. These robots can be used to build construction sites and assemble large structures such as ships and aircraft. However, it has been difficult to make these large-scale construction sites suitable for robots, which has discouraged introduction of robots. Because humanoid robots physically resemble people, they can work without requiring environmental changes. Specifically, this work involves the following series of operations. Generate a 3D map of the surrounding environment, detect objects, and approach the workbench. Lean against the workbench, slide one of the stacked gypsum boards to separate it, and then lift it. While recognizing the surrounding environment, carry the gypsum board to the wall. Robot Maker Agility, a spin-off created by researchers from Oregon State University, has announced that parties interested in purchasing one of its Digit robots can now do so. The human-like robot has been engineered to perform manual labor, such as removing boxes from shelves and loading them onto a truck. The robot can be purchased directly from Agility for $250,000. Most of the robots that have been built in recent years are for research purposes. Scientists all over the world are striving to give them more and better capabilities. On their webpage, the team at Agility claim that it is time for robots to start getting out of the research lab and into the real world where they can start doing useful things. Digit is vaguely human-shaped. It has 2 arms and 2 legs and can walk around. Its toeless feet are flat and its knees bend backward compared to humans. Also, it has no head or hands. But it does have strength and durability, and a computer that allows it to carry out tasks autonomously and without a tether. The journey that Boston Dynamics took in getting to this robot did not happen overnight. They started in 2009, literally sawing one of their quadrupeds in half to make an early biped robot, as they worked on a government project that used pneumatics. This robot was tethered for power and cooling. In 2012, there was a big competition started in the US to use mobile robots to use in disaster response scenarios, and the government asked them to build 10 robots to give to universities to learn how to access these difficult trends. Boston Dynamics used a lot of off-the-shelf components to put this hydraulic robot together, weighing nearly 200 kilograms. In 2012, there was a big competition started in the US to use mobile robots to use in disaster response scenarios, and the government asked them to build 10 robots to give to universities to learn how to access these difficult trends. Boston Dynamics used a lot of off-the-shelf components to put this hydraulic robot together, weighing nearly 200 kilograms. Spot is a compact, nimble 4-legged robot that can trot around your office, home, or outdoors. It can map its environment, sense and avoid obstacles, climb stairs, and open doors. It can also fetch you a drink. Spot, as it's called, is a new law enforcement tool that some police departments are employing for various policing purposes. Police experimenting with the 4-legged machine say they're just another tool to keep emergency responders out of harm's way as they scout for dangers. In Honolulu, the police department spent about $150,000 in federal pandemic relief money to buy their Spot from robotics firm Boston Dynamics. The robotic police dog is being used to help test for high body temperatures at a government-run tent. Dutch police earlier this year used the robotic dog to check for dangerous chemicals at the site of a deadly drug lab explosion. But privacy watchdogs warn that police are secretly rushing to buy the robots without setting safeguards against aggressive, invasive or dehumanizing uses. There are roughly 500 Spot robots now in the wild. If you're homeless and looking for temporary shelter in Hawaii's capital, expect a visit from a robotic police dog that will scan your eye to make sure you don't have a fever. That's just one of the ways public safety agencies are starting to use Spot, the best known of a new commercial category of robots that trot around with animal-like agility. Improving the robot interaction with the environment was one of the main goals in the Sirena 4 project. The robot has the abilities of face detection and counting, object detection and position measurement, activity detection, speech recognition and speech generation, text-to-speech, resulting to achieve better voice user interface. Online grip, face and object follow. It is much lighter and smaller than Sirena 3, 98 kilograms and 1.9 meters tall, due to the better structure design based on topology optimization, compact customized actuator design, and the SLA 3D printing technology used for its cover. In the new generation, the control loop frequency has been increased to 200 Hz by exploiting FPGA board, making it possible to implement online controllers. So guys, which one is your favorite? Let me know down in the comments, and subscribe for daily content.